the trash. If they need attending to, just let us know. We'll get that taken care of. Feel free to roam around the boat all you like. We don't ever know where these dolphins are going to be, but we do have 3 rules if you're going to be up and about. Just no running. That's the biggest rule of them all. Very, very easy to slip on this deck. Also, no matter what your age is, no standing on those benches or sitting on the backs of those. It's a Coast Guard rule. It changes the railing height they require us to have. If you got any videos, video games, phone calls, music, movies, anything like that on your phone or tablet that makes noise, please keep that silent for the courtesy of everyone around you. We want everybody to be able to enjoy their trip as well. So if you guys can keep those devices silent, we certainly would appreciate that. We got our gallon.
Dolphin cruise up in Tampa. Enjoy. So.
Hey, it's down in front of those mangrove islands I was pointing out to you. There's actually sandbars out here, and there are a few boats anchored up out there. It is not uncommon to see 200 or 300 boats out here. People love those sandbar parties. They put up volleyball nets, tents, all that sort of stuff out there. We are going to be watching the entire time we're going. Don't only watch for fins, watch for mists of water that spray out. You can also see some swirling from time to time. I just saw something. I'm going to kind of slowly run up there. Whatever. Not really, really active. We'll keep it on. The dolphins, all that sorts of things, also just as easily be found down in the canal between the houses. I'll bring it to the down through there while we're fishing.
Pirate Island, Tampa.
Saw the seawalls out here in front of the houses that we're passing along the way. A lot of people don't know this, but the owners of the houses are the ones that are responsible for maintaining these walls. And in a lot of cases, completely replacing them altogether. That is out-of-pocket expense. You can't turn that into insurance. It's about $1,000 per foot to replace these walls out there. follow your senses when you're looking for them. You might be looking on one part of the boat and hear them exhale on a completely different part of the boat. They are all over the place. Just look all over. Could be anywhere. So they do have echolocations, like an internal sonar for them, so they know what's around them at all times. There's quite literally nothing we're going to do that's going to scare them away or attract them, for that matter. Some people ask if we can. If you see this little tiny one pop up, look really closely on its sides. It's going to look like it's got black and white stripes. That is actually its skin. It has to grow into. It's called phenol folds. And they have those for the first 2 months of their lives. But there's definitely these out here. I think there might be a fifth of them.
Oh, wow.
No mating season. So we see up here straight ahead of us, 12 o'clock. Anytime you see a lot of large dolphins around a baby dolphin, it is almost certain they're going to all be female. Females stick together to help protect that baby. Very rarely will you see a male dolphin allowed near a baby. Now, I believe the two off to our side on the left, I think those are the distractions, because I think mom took the baby up here. They are very, very smart. So the ones that start splashing around and making a scene, those are very decoys for us.
You just gotta watch.
You saw it?
Watch the water, because he'll come up. There he is. Did you see him?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
No, it's not a shark.
Yeah, so it's about 1 o'clock. So we got fins to the left and fins to the right over here. So sounds like a fantastic song. Not a lot of wake out here, but sometimes they will just kind of play in the wakes a little bit. We do have about 175 home range or resident dolphins to this area. So we do get to see a lot of the same ones again and again. Up here straight ahead of us. Yeah, that was definitely a younger one. It's not the youngest one, but it is definitely
Same place.
The baby, come back up. I want to take a picture. Katie, if you came back up again over here. Yeah. He's riding with us.
Did he come back up again?
He
Yeah,
did.
none of these dolphins are tagged. We do tell them apart by their fins. They have different cuts and bites, most of which are
Gotta
from
look
other
for 'em
dolphins. Their teeth are cone-shaped and very, very sharp, so even when they're just playing around, they cut each other up quite a bit.
All right, I'm going to hang up because I want to video you.
My favorite one out here, I think we can catch up with, it's got a split fin. The back half lays over. It's a male. We know it's a male
Like coming
named
with us.
Matthew. And the split on his fin alone is about 25 years old. They can live to be about 50 or so.
I got a
They're
video.
building a house over there. They're building a house over there.
Yeah. The guy just probably ruined the crap out of it.
Give them another quick opportunity to pop up here, and then we'll keep moving. We have a lot of water to cover. We'll see if they'll pop back up again. Eventually what they did was put the seawalls up all through here. Then they came in, dredged out the middle part, and pumped all that excess sediment to the inside of those walls. It did take a few decades to settle before you can build anything out here. People always want to know the average price of the houses in this area. It does vary quite a bit. If you look towards the end of these canals, you'll see those single-story ribbon homes. From time to time, you can find one of those that's a fixer-upper for $1 million. They go up and over $5 million or more. Back in the 70s, those single-story ones only cost about $30,000.